Amber Heard has seen plenty of support throughout her battles with Johnny Depp, and months after losing the defamation trial against her ex-husband, it looks like people are still supporting the Aquaman star. Recently, a host of celebrities, including feminists and a Nobel Prize winner, signed an open letter in support of Amber Heard. The Nobel Prize-winning writer Annie Ernaux has become the latest celebrity to sign an open letter in support of Amber Heard, decrying the vilification and ongoing online harassment of the Aquaman star. Ernaux won the Nobel Prize in Literature in October 2022 for her work charting the lives of women in France from the 1960s onwards, including abortion drama Happening, which formed the basis for Audrey Diwan's 2021 Venice Golden Lion winner of the same name. Aside from Ernaux, 68 other French feminists and cultural figures have signed the online letter in an initiative coinciding with the first anniversary of the actress's defeat last June in a highly mediatized defamation trial brought by ex-husband Johnny Depp. The jury unanimously ruled in Depp's favor on June 1, 2022 after a televised trial, which Heard described as humiliating. Depp, whose career had been on ice following the allegations linked to his 15-month marriage to Heard, thanked the jury for giving him his life back and said his goal in going through with the trial had been to reveal the truth. Amber Heard initially vowed to appeal the decision but eventually settled out of court in December 2022, paying $1 million to Depp, which his lawyers said was given to charity. Some bigwigs from the French film industry have come out in support of Heard. Some popular names who have signed the letter included actresses Ariane Labid and Zita Hanroth, as well as actress-director Aissa Mega, screenwriter Caroline de Ruas-Pino, and cinematographer Balthazar Lab. They were also joined by prominent French economist and Green Party politician Sandrine Rousseau, disinformation specialist Stephanie Lamy, and French-American feminist writer and journalist Iris Bray, as well as several psychologists and sociologists, including gender-focused specialist Andrea Gruev-Vintila. These are the latest signatories of the so-called An Open Letter in Support of Amber Heard, spearheaded by gender justice groups in the U.S. such as Women's March Action, Refuge, and Esperanza United. The letter was launched in November 2022 in the wake of Heard's defeat in the Virginia Set defamation trial, instigated and won by Depp in response to her 2018 Washington Post op-ed in which she described herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Now, it's worth noting that the letter does not question the verdict, but rather voices concern over the vilification and ongoing online harassment of the actress, the way in which the trial became a media circus, and the implications of how she was treated for other women and vulnerable parts of society. The letter reads as follows: "Much of this harassment was fueled by disinformation, misogyny, biphobia, and a monetized social media environment where a woman's allegations of domestic violence and sexual assault were mocked for entertainment. The same disinformation and victim-blaming tropes are now being used against others who have alleged abuse." A French version of the open letter announcing the new French signatories was published by the weekly French cultural magazine Celebs to coincide with the first anniversary of the Virginia verdict. The US-based group is heavily promoting the letter on social media with their Instagram page reading, "We decided to expand our letter in support of Amber Heard to France and Europe. It was a joy working on this." Following the defamation trial, both Heard and Depp appear to be attempting to move on with their lives in the wake of the verdict and settlement. Depp hit the red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival in May as co-star of the opening film Jean de Barry, in his biggest public engagement in more than 4 years as he tries to rebuild his career in the wake of the 2022 ruling. Heard, meanwhile, has quit Hollywood for the Spanish capital of Madrid with her young daughter in what she has told local media is a permanent move. Following the defamation trial, Amber Heard has received tremendous support through the open letter, with more than 130 people and organizations voicing their support for the actress. It's also important to remember that both Depp and Heard continue to receive a lot of hate on social media from fans on both sides. The open letter aims to create awareness regarding the hate the actress receives. Depp, too, has seen protests against his film, Jean de Barry, being promoted at Cannes. What are your thoughts on Amber Heard receiving so much support from celebrities and organizations? Is this justified? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for this video.